Hi folks, Job Lot Comics here. We're having a look at some old 80s reprints of classic 70s Green Lantern and Green Arrow. Do you remember Green Lantern and Green Arrow teamed up and they did a series of comics where they would tackle sort of socially relevant subjects? It was actually quite groundbreaking at the time. It's, they did drugs and they did colonization and they did religion and all kinds of stuff. So they're quite expensive to buy, but here I found this. I got this like for $1. And it reprints 2 issues from that run. Here's the original cover to one of them, and the back page has got another one. I'll show you that later. These are from the 80s, and they've been reprinted on a lovely bags of paper. Look at Black Canary on that motorbike, isn't that amazing? Yeah, so back in the day, these books were quite groundbreaking, and they were really, really, really well thought of at the time. I think they even got national recognition because they were comic books that were tackling subjects that comic books never usually sort of got involved with. But these were, oh, look at that. Hey, what the? So yeah, these are like really relevant. Even today, I feel it's a little bit preachy and it's probably a little bit of its time. Some of it a little bit too on the nose. But they didn't make any qualms about what they were talking about, and the writing from Denny O'Neil was just amazing, and and the artwork from Adams is just just phenomenal. So that's one issue, and then you get a second issue. So these reprints have 2 issues in them. And I think there was maybe, I don't know, was there 6 or 7 of these? And maybe there was more. I'm not sure how many issues Adams and O'Neil did. Somebody in the comments can tell me, I refuse to Google. So, but yeah, it's absolutely brilliant stuff. And it's on nice Baxter paper. It's nice white paper, not as pulpy as the originals. It makes me think they've been recoloured. I could be wrong, but I think they might have been recoloured. Again, somebody can let me know if you're fans of this era. You'll probably know. So anyway, I was at a Comic Con up in Glasgow at the weekend, and a guy had pound boxes, which are just my favourite things. Usually there's not very much in them, and to be fair, there's a few things, but this was in there. How are you going to ever knock back a reprint of Neal Adams and Denny O'Neil's Green Lantern and Green Arrow comics for $1? What a major bargain. So the back page here, this is the cover, because there's 2 issues, yeah? So the first issue they reprinted is on the inside page, and this is on the back page, which makes me think, hey, Neal Adams, you drew a new cover for this. So, yeah, I think that, look, what is Black Canary doing? Lady, that's your man. You treat him better than that. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Really cheap way of buying these books, and they, I think they still look amazing. Let me know if you've got any thoughts on this. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.